Well, everyone, NASCAR raced at Bristol Motor Speedway this past Easter, well, on Sunday, I should say. A couple days ago for the Food City Dirt Race, Christopher Bell, one of the dirt specialists, gets the job done. And yeah, Christopher Bell wins on Easter, everybody. Let's get started with this video.
Back to reality.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of In the NASCAR. This will be the first of 3 videos going to be uploading tonight, so stay tuned. Um, so first off, this first video of the 3 will be this is the Bristol Dirt Race review, the Food City Dirt Race review, and then the Cody Ware situation. I'll be talking about that in my next video, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. And also, I have uploaded a new basketball video. Will be uploaded right after the Cody Ware video. So yeah, stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get started with the race. So the heat races, I really didn't watch the heat races. I don't really know exactly what happened. I don't even know the winners of the heat races because I didn't watch them. So yeah, but here's one driver who already impressed me, J.J. Yaley. He seriously impressed me in his heat races. I mean, in the Rick Ware car making passes, that's amazing. But he finished outside the top 25 in this race, by the way. So yeah. So Kyle Larson, I believe. Kyle Larson, I believe, won the pole. And Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon, these are the two guys that are very fast with those Chevrolets. Austin Dillon, I really didn't expect Austin Dillon to contend for the win that much, but RCR, man, they are really showing some serious improvement, and keep an eye out for them in the future. Richard Childress Racing with Kyle Busch moving over to the team, one of the greatest drivers we've seen in the past decade. He's right now on a roll. Um, and then we have in stage 1, we have the spin where Bubba Wallace, Joey Logano got together. Joey Logano had a rough night. He really did. Joey Logano did have a rough night. He almost got involved in every single incident that he's in. Matt Crafton, by the way, he was the one that replaced Cody Ware for this Bristol race. And then stage 1 was won by Kyle Larson. And and then this next crash, Josh Berry and guess who was involved in it? Of course, Denny Hamlin's involved in that one. So I'm surprised Denny Hamlin was still able to finish inside the top 25. He still finished better than where he started, at least, so I'm happy for that. So I really never expected Denny Hamlin to compete for the win here. I never really expected him to win the Bristol Dirt Race. I know he came close in 2021, but with qualifying, I didn't expect him to be good because he qualified 30th in his heat race. I don't think he had a really fast car. So I expected him to finish inside the top 20, like at least from from the 11th to 20th place, which I wasn't expecting him to get top 10, but man, but yeah, Denny Hamlin, I think he finished like 22nd, which Denny's lowest finish this year has been 23rd, I believe, and that was with the Phoenix incident between him and Ross Chastain. Just want to let you guys know there. Stage 1 was won by Kyle Larson. He's another one of the dirt specialists, but Kyle Larson, I need to talk about him for a moment. Kyle Larson, man, he's been making a lot of enemies recently. Well, not a lot of enemies, just a little bit. First off, ever since the next gen car came, Kyle Larson's made enemies with Justin Haley, his own teammate Chase Elliott. I can even include Bubba Wallace in the mix. Now Ryan Preece. What is going on? So yeah, Kyle Larson, man, he's been really aggressive race car driver. I mean, he's been a hard racer and recently, so I mean, but the thing is, he just keeps making over aggressive moves, kind of like how Ross Chastain does. But instead, he doesn't do it with his nose. He does it by sideswiping them. Remember, he took out Justin Haley. He took out his own teammate Chase Elliott. That's which I was on his spotter's fault, by the way. I'll include that out. But yeah, so yeah, I just want to let you guys know, Kyle Larson, man, He and Ryan Preece just did not get along in this race at all. And then there was a whole bunch of spins. Michael McDowell, I gotta talk about McDowell for a moment. He did two 360s and kept going. Michael McDowell seriously has been impressing me over these past couple of weeks. He really has been. So, yeah. And yeah, man, these dirt races, man. I feel like this is probably my favorite Bristol dirt race out of the three, because two of the finishes of the past two finishes of the Bristol dirt race, including 2023, have been heartbreaking to me. Because 2021, Denny Hamlin came close, but Joey Logano, because you guys, Joey Logano won it. Bristol dirt from last year, Chase Briscoe and Tyler. I so wanted Tyler Reddick to win, but we all know that happened. And then this year, however, I like this, but this is probably my favorite. The finish wasn't as heartbreaking, but Tyler Reddick came close. I was rooting for Tyler Reddick again to get his redemption, but it just did not happen, guys. Stage 2 was beginning, which was won by Tyler Reddick, but in the end, Christopher Bell holds on a wild Bristol dirt race win, Bristol dirt race to win the Food City dirt race, guys. And I gotta tell you, man, the racing was really fun to watch. It was. I don't think dirty air wasn't even an issue in today's race. It really was not. Cars were just right there next to each other. It was like almost. It was just beautiful, guys. So it's yeah, what a race, guys. What a race it was. So many spins that happened. Um, so many spins. We even have some tempers flaring. Um, and I feel like this race just has about everything you can find in a dirt race. So yeah, so many drivers had spins today, I believe. Um, so yeah, and then down to the final lap, the caution came out for this big crash to happen. I think I collected Eric Jones, Ross Chastain, and some others. Ross Chastain stopped in the middle of the track, and I brought out a caution. I mean, NASCAR had to throw out a caution because there's a dead car literally in the track. I mean, they should have thrown a caution. So, yeah. But in the end, Christopher Bell wins a wild Bristol dirt race, and it was fun to watch, guys. Cars were slipping and sliding, and yeah. But Ryan Blaney, I I feel so bad for Ryan Blaney. He should have at least gotten the top 10. So yeah, guys, I hate it for Blaney that he got caught in that. I guess he spun out literally in front of the field. And the thing is, there's been drivers where they spun out, but they haven't made any cautions. So probably because they've gotten out of the way and everything. So for example, in the NASCAR throw out a caution for Kyle Busch spinning on pit road. And then, yeah, we all know how that was. And yeah, but in the end, Christopher Bell wins. And so many spins happen. I know Matt Crafton spun out one time. And yeah, so yeah, what a race. What a race this was. And so, yeah, I'll tell you what, man, the racing was fun and the racing was good. And get this, guys, pit stops. There's no competitive pit stops, but I can tell you is tires were not an issue. Definitely not. I mean, once you were back in traffic, it was almost certainly hard to pass because tires weren't an issue. Tyler Reddick on older tires was able to charge up through the front of the field, so tires obviously didn't matter. And you can only change tires like only for a stage, so or fuel. So yeah. Choose Rule did make some choices happen today, like some strategy. So yeah, and so Christopher Bell was able to win on a wild night, and this is Christopher Bell's first win of 2023. His fifth career win. I think he won 3 times in 2022, one in 2021. Yeah, so this is Christopher Bell's fifth career win in the NASCAR Cup Series, and there's going to be plenty more to come for him. So I'm truly happy for Christopher Bell, man. I am really happy for Christopher Bell. He deserves this. He's been up front all race. I'm happy for Christopher Bell. He's right now the best Joe Gibbs driver out there. So yeah. So, Christopher Bell, I'm happy for the guy. He deserved it. He's a great dirt racer. I'm happy for Christopher Bell. I really am happy for the guy. I'm so happy for Christopher Bell. Way to go, man. Way to go. So, yeah. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the results.
Alright everyone, here's your results after the Bristol Dirt Race. Christopher Bell won the race, Tyler Reddick second, Austin Dillon third, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with his second top 5 of the year, his best finish since the Daytona 500, Chase Briscoe fifth, Justin Haley sixth, he was quietly moving up there, Martin Truex Jr. will finish 7th, Todd Gillen, the front row cars had a strong race, finished 8th, Kevin Harvick, he was running around in the 30th place for the most part of this race, finished 9th, Ty Gibbs, what about him? Another top 10. Michael McDowell 11th, Bubba Wallace 12th, William Byron 13th, Eric Jones 14th, Harrison Burton 15th, AJ Allmendinger 16th, Brad Kay 17th, Chris Buescher 18th, Austin Cindric 19th, JJ Yaley will finish 20th. I thought he finished outside the, well, he did. I thought he finished lower, but surprisingly he came back 20th. Wow. Ty Dillon 21st, Denny Hamlin 22nd, Ryan Blaney 23rd, Ryan Preece 24th, Daniel Suarez 25th, BJ McLeod 26th, Josh Berry 27th, Ross Chastain 28th, Alex Bowman will finish 29th, 30th will be Corey LaJoy, Eric Almirola will finish 31st, suspension problem for Kyle Busch, he finishes 32nd, Noah Gragson 33rd, Matt Crafton 34th, Larson 35th, Jonathan Davenport. He's one of the superstars. He was involved in an accident as well, and Joey Logano will finish last. He had, like I said, he had a ton of problems in today's race.
So yeah, guys, in conclusion, this Bristol dirt race was good, guys. The racing was fun, but the thing is, I really don't like really don't like NASCAR racing on Easter because Easter is supposed to be a time where you get to spend with your family, your friends, anyone you care about, but instead you have to race. So I don't like NASCAR racing on Easter. Hopefully, well, I do like, but it is a good time for other family and friends though. So I can see the other side. So, yeah, guys. But the racing's been good. The Bristol Dirt Race was good. Do I think they should keep it next year? Yes. Hopefully they do. So yeah, if they don't take it off, I guess if they remove it from the schedule, I'm not sure if they will remove it from the schedule or they might give it back. We'll see. But I'm gonna give this race a solid 8 out of 10 for this one, guys. Really fun race, really great race to watch. Slipping and sliding, really fun to watch in general, guys. So yeah. What do you guys think about this Bristol Dirt Race? Let me know in the comments. Christopher Bell gets the job done. His first win of the season. His first win for Joe Gibbs Racing. Second win of the season for Toyota. And anyways, this is Preston signing off. Peace out.